What's up? It's Sapphire. Today I'm going to be showing you how I did this angry princess look from the 13 Ghosts. So to start, I'm going to be making my own latex prosthetics, and I'm doing that with clay on top of a piece of glass. And so I just start shaping and molding the clay to how I want the prosthetic to look. Make sure to smash down the edges really good because you don't want those edges to be too thick so it blends into the skin nicely. Then you just layer the latex on top of the clay. Make sure to let it dry between layers, and then once it's dry you're going to powder it, and after you powder it is when you can start peeling it. Make sure to powder underneath as well when you're peeling it up so it doesn't stick to itself. And then I'm going to cut it open just so you get that cut effect. So I'm going to cover my brows with some Vaseline right now just so any latex that I put down doesn't get caught in my eyebrow hairs. Then we're going to pour some latex into the cup, figure out where we want to put that prosthetic. Looking back, I should have made mine a little bit smaller just because it takes up so much room. So yeah, keep that in mind. Try to make your prosthetics as small as possible, but with also thin edges so they are easier to blend into the skin. So after I set it down, I'm going over with more latex just to help it adhere to my face better. And then you can add as many layers as you want, just make sure to let it dry. Once again, powdering over the prosthetics to take away the shine from the newly put down latex. And now we're going to start coloring everything. So I mixed together some black and white cream paints with my foundation to get this kind of gray face paint or body paint, whatever you want to call it. And then just start rubbing that in, and bam, covered. Now add some highlights with that white cream paint. Powder your face and the rest of your body, and then brush it away. Okay, going in with the Bling Boss Jaclyn Hill palette and adding some contour to this ghostly gray face we got. Just going around the edges of the face, then going in with a blue shadow and doing the same. I'm using cool tones since I am gray. You don't want to use anything that's warm toned because it would just become real muddy looking and kind of off. So just make sure you buff that in real good. Then I'm going in with black to do my brows. Her brows are pretty thin, so I made sure not to fill in my entire brow, just the top half of them. And then fill in those gashes with either a red cream paint or a red lip liner, which is what I'm using here. And then line your lips and smudge your lips a little. Going in with black paint, putting down a base around my eyes. Then going in and buffing it out and patting with a black shadow. Back into the Bling Boss palette with a big fluffy brush to just add some color and smoke out that eye look a little. Bring it down underneath your eyes just to give that really, dead look. Okay, going in with a matte lip color just in the center, and then I pat out the edges so it doesn't look too clean and uniform, Now time for blood. Taking some blood gel, which is kind of like scab blood, I believe, but just tapping that into the gashes to make them look gross. And then after you've done that, get some drippy blood and add that to the gashes, and then a little over the face. Okay, for the hair, just wet your hair and then get a call from your mom in the middle of filming. Tell her you have to go. And once your hair is all wet, you're going to take a knife and paint some blood on that. And after that, your angry princess look is all done. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!